Hello wine lovers, I'm retasting a wine which was one of my greatest wines I tasted in 2025. This is Château Croix de Labrie. We are in Emilion. It's a Emilion Grand Cru Classé. It's an organic biodynamic estate, and this is a wine I've been following for a long time. It was already good back in the old days. It was a so-called vin de garage, quite tiny quantities, very well made, high concentration, and Axel and Pierre Cordurier, they bought between 10 to 15 years ago, I believe it was in 2013, and they continue this work brilliantly. But I would have to say this is not, I wouldn't say vin de garage anymore, I would call it a micro cru, because in terms of vineyard handling, in terms of vinification, élevage, we still have the concentration and the richness of those great wines, but in terms of extraction, in terms of oak treatment, the wines are more, I would actually call this a quite Burgundian structure, actually. And 22 is such a brilliant vintage. Despite its relative youth for a Grand Vin, it's so enticing in terms of a very chalky nose. We have the violets. We have the, I don't like to use too much of the mineral word, but we still have this limestone presence, and the majority of this is coming from Saint-Christophe de Bar, which is the heart of the terroir of Croix de Labrie. They also have some parcels in Saint-Sulpice and in Badon, the Côte Pavie. And all of that nice dark fruit. I don't feel a hint of that oak. It's always new oak. It's roughly 1.5 to 2 years, but it's really to stabilize this wine and its high concentration and density. And this is such a mouthful of flavor, of concentration, but also a very healthy level of freshness. Very intense with wonderful persistency, and I think it shares both that elegant side with when we think about the Grand Vin from Saint-Emilion, but it also has that lush, sexy, very enjoyable side. So it's certainly, and I mean, depending on where in the world you are, prices will of course be vary. But I think for a Grand Vin of this stature, of this with this potential, it's still a quite affordable, being one of the great, truly great wines of the world. Hope you enjoy it. Cheers.